I don't know if you guys realize this, but we are about a year removed from the Johnny Depp and aforementioned Amber Heard's trial. Like this time last year, we were right in the thick of things. Okay, it was the first half, and everything really went into overdrive after the little break that was out there. But it was a fun little point in time. Hell, I'm this little channel right here, which it's so wild to think about. I just got over 1,000 subscribers on this very instance right here. So I thought, I see this story that's right here. Why not celebrate this right now? And, what's Amber doing out there? Okay, because you see Johnny Depp, he's out there living his life, doing great things. And, Twitter spurgs continue to take pot shots at him. And still, and again, it's a perfect example that once a guy gets accused of something, even as erroneous, spurious, and easily falsifiable the claims are, you're still going to have that stench on you, even though most of the people lobbing the shots have stenches of boxed wine and cat piss on them at all times. But no, Johnny having a perfectly wonderful life, and Amber, on the other hand, outside of Aquaman 2, which is still coming out and is very much going to have her in it, she's saying that she quit Hollywood. Well, okay, is it that old meme, that old gimmick where you can't fire me, I quit? I don't know how many scripts were coming across her desk. I'm also trying to think, because she also sold her place, her little holdup in Northern California. Their little kid Oolong, and well, who we still have no idea who the father is, but she's quit Hollywood, guys, and she moves to Madrid. Great, wonderful, fantastic. It traded one woke hellhole for another because Madrid, well, it has a better social safety net. Which is probably great because, she's definitely going to be put on welfare because that bitch out on the stroll right now. Holy. Oh, yeah, and prostitution is rampant in Spain, so maybe she's seen an excellent opportunity, a little niche in the market. Oh, wow, a former Hollywood starlet. Wow, that's going to be 6 pesos this time around. I don't know what kind of fake money Spain uses. Euros? Cool. They're just as worthless as everything else that's out there. But Amber Heard has reportedly quit Hollywood and moved to Madrid, Spain. I can reveal that Heard has quit Hollywood and quietly relocated to Spain along with her young daughter Oolong. I'm going to call it that because shout out DBZ and Unog. I'm terribly sorry. That kid is fucked 7 ways from Sunday. Not in like an Epstein way, but, being raised by a single mother. And that single mother being the histrionic borderline personality disordered Amber Heard. Yo, man, that kid is doomed. According to the journalist, a friend of Heard, sorry, what she has those, says she's bilingual in Spanish, okay, and is happy there. Raised her daughter away from all the noise, all of the self-inflicted noise. Gonna go over teach her how to apply makeup from a certain kit and craft stories because, hey, man, some of the best actors, somebody else is obviously going to have to teach her because we know their mom ain't shit when it comes to acting. But no, some of the best storytellers, some of the most romantic people in general are over there in Spain. So, and apparently you take a look at the headline as well, Johnny Depp spending more time in the quiet English countryside. I'd imagine it's probably also closer to her former boo. Like, this bitch is wild enough to think that she might have an in some point in the future, but you're 37. Johnny Depp is still getting swooned over while he's in his 50s. Hey, man, you were hot shit back in the cut. I'm not going to lie, not going to cap on this. That was a bad bitch in her 20s, but now she's just a bad bitch in general. But the pal also told the outlet that the 37-year-old actress may one day return to Tinseltown. Yeah, to reprise herself in the docuseries in the 10-year anniversary when they eventually run back the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial. Like, okay, cool, great. It's not like anybody's, clamoring for her wooden acting. Like, okay, I've seen a bunch of Amber Heard movies, I think. Never Back Down. Okay, maybe that's the only Amber Heard film that I've seen. But she wasn't good in it. She was hot, but she wasn't good in it. It's not like she's never been lauded for her ability. Christ almighty, her acting teacher said that she had a tough time acting, so why would she return to Tinseltown once the societal collapse of continental Europe is complete? Like when she eventually tries to Me Too Jose Depp and that dude ain't fucking going for it? Like, brother, I don't think she is in any hurry to return to work or to Hollywood. Yeah, we know. But she will probably come back when the time is right for the right project. Of course, just like Roman Polanski. But doesn't she look nice? And I don't know where. She just she's just gonna try to go undercover and then just become like so many other chicks that are out there. She's just trying to escape her past, and now she's a born-again virgin. She's out there not looking for a dad, not a stepdad for her kid. She's looking for a dad who will step up. I hate it all. I hate it all. And what a difference a couple of years makes. Yeah, just fine there. And well, now you're not quite as well off, and the lighting's a little bit bad. But hey, at least you get to live in Madrid, Spain, one of the most expensive places on earth. Reps for Heard did not immediately respond to page 6 request for comment. Oh yes, because everybody's knocking down her door for comment. Like, I haven't even seen this bitch on the interview circuit, really. Notably, Heard sold her, yes, Yucca Valley, California home in July of 2022 for $1.1 million. Which, yeah, we went through. It's the multi-room, quite nice. $1.1 million. Well, quite a bit of land on it. It's got a zip line. It's actually quite nice. It's actually quite nice, but not hers anymore. Oh, well. Since then, she has spent plenty of time in Spain. Last October, the Aquaman star in heavy quotes as well, was photographed flaunting her bikini body on the beaches of Palma de Malacora. Ah, yes, Baba da Boopy. That's not the picture. I wanted to see the other picture. Like, come on. Days prior, she was spotted playing with her daughter, Oolong, 22, at the kids' park during her Spanish getaway. The mom of one has largely kept her child out of the public eye since welcoming her via surrogate. I think I probably knew that, but yo, this bitch is so petty and vain. Like, okay, she's posting her bikini pictures online because that's what everybody's clamoring for, a 37-year-old single mother. But hey, the body's still intact because she didn't even deliver the kid. So this kid, okay, raised to a single mother. The single mother has mental problems, which I don't know why I need to be redundant. And she loves you so much, she didn't even give natural birth to you. Oh well. She was just, hey, like she said, she's keeping her options open for when she eventually wants to make a return to Hollywood. I'm coming back to Hollywood. Heard's alleged move to Spain comes nearly a year after her defamation trial with ex-husband Johnny Depp. No, it started in late April, went through all of May, and then the verdict was rendered on the 1st of June, if I have my timelines correct. Depp, 59, sued Heard for $50 million in 2019, claiming she lied about him abusing her to obtain more money in their divorce settlement, which is 1000% true, as was found by a jury of her peers, who she would go on to say was influenced by social media, even though the jurors would come out and say, no, we just listened to the testimony of Depp and Heard and realized that Amber Heard, terrible actress, so now she just needs to step out of the public eye so people can anticipate her return. I have no idea. Like, this bitch is wild. 1 year later, his ex-wife countersued him for $100 million. The trial ended in June of 2022, with the court ordering Heard to pay Depp $10 million in compensatory damages plus $350,000 in punitive damages, and the jury to give them back 6 weeks of their life. Damages for the for defaming the crybaby actor. Of all of the movies you could have picked for Johnny Depp, you went with Crybaby? In a 2018 op-ed piece she wrote for the Washington Post. Yes, exactly, but I didn't name him once. All I said was a husband and a powerful man who hit me repeatedly over and over again and busted a Maker's Mark bottle off in my box and used my head as a punching bag. And take a look at these pictures. Oh, you can see the bags under my eyes, and I haven't been able to sleep for years at this point in time, and I'm raising a child now, and I just want this to go away because people continue to harass me and they want to put my kid in a microwave. And it's amazing how many ludicrous things I can remember from that trial. Boy, that was so much fun. Oh, it was one of those black swan events where we are never likely to see another high-profile case like that play out in front of the cameras because, yeah, there's going to be one motivated party to keep all of this behind the scenes. And Amber, well, she was the chess case, and you're never going to find such a polarizing situation where there is just one side that is just so affable, so likable, and the other that just dresses like Kim Jong-un. Like, what are you doing, you fucking weirdo? Heard later asked the judge to toss the jury's verdict and requested a retrial, claiming the judgment wasn't supported by evidence. But clearly was. It clearly was. And then they ultimately ended up just settling everything out. But that's all in the past. And now Amber, well, at least she's a quarter of the world away. She can't hurt anybody else except for her kid. Pray for Oolong. So with all that said, thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.